everybody, it's Margaret. Welcome to my channel, Texas Gal Treasures. Today I have a jewelry jar. I bought 2 jewelry jars at Savers the other day. This one was $24.99. It's a big one. And if you've watched any of my jewelry jar unboxings before, one of the things I like to look for is something in the jar that I think I'll make my money back on, or things that I think will move towards getting my money back at least. They're always fun to open, but they are definitely a gamble. So it's best to go into it with the idea of just having fun. So what I see here is a bracelet that looks like it's probably like a faux cinnabar. I'll have to look at it a little closer, but likely it's faux. It looks like it's cut to look like bamboo. So that bracelet might move me towards getting my $24.99 back. And then there's a necklace here that I think might be silver. There's a few other things in here that I think are gonna do probably okay, and hopefully there'll be a couple of surprises as we go. So let me get my scissors and open it up. There's always good stuff at the bottom too. So you can see there's a cream colored bracelet that looks like, it's probably plastic, but it might be something cool. All right, let's get the scissors, open this up, get my magnet, my loop, and get us set. Okay, let's dig into this thing. Okay, so right off the bat, I see a closure that looks vintage. So let me slide this to the side and pull out this necklace, which now is super blurry. So this necklace is gorgeous. I'm looking at, looks like some glass or crystal beads. Let me see if I can get any closer for you. They are cut, they're beautiful. And then there's some beryl beads. And as I go around, I see we've got some pink quartz, some probably white clear quartz. And then there are some little animals that look almost like a fetish necklace with little, looks like a little bear. That one maybe was another animal that got broken. Same thing over here. Another one maybe got broken. But it's a really pretty, I don't know that it's, I can't tell if it's vintage or somebody made it and used a vintage clasp on it. But it's really pretty. I think maybe somebody made it. I mean, because look at these beads down here. We've got some more little glass beads. This is really, really pretty. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it. I don't normally wear necklaces this long, but I love it. It's so pretty, it makes me happy. So this is going into my, I might keep it if I ever decide to wear necklaces like this. It's really, I know I keep saying it's really pretty. It's really pretty. I don't know. If you believe in energies, it feels like it gives off good energies. Okay, next. At first I thought this was just like a regular bow that was in there, but it's a ring. Look at it is a Christmas bow ring. I don't think I've ever seen one like this, but it's really fun. It's metal and it's quite festive. So I think this will sell, definitely. The next thing I'm pulling out, this is really, really heavy. So when I pick it up, it's heavier than it looks like it would be for such a small choker style necklace. It appears to be painted. So, but it's got like a coating that looks like pearls, but it does appear to be painted. Let me show you. So when I look at this one, you can see where it's peeling off. I can also see my dry fingers. But what do you guys think of this? I mean, it looks like it would be mother of pearl something, but it's definitely heavy. Tell me what you think about this. It's interesting, but you can see where this is what I talk about. Look where the hole is drilled. You can see where it's rubbed off around where they bump together in between the 2 beads. So like, it's not rocks. I mean, but what is it? So yeah, if you know, let me know. I mean, it's cool. It's really pretty. And I think even with the damage, because it's not super noticeable, especially from a distance, It might be something, it reminds me of Wilma, or is it the other one? It reminds me of the Flintstones. She's got that like rock necklace. It reminds me of that. So that might sell. Next up we have a stretchy bracelet. It's missing some stones, or stick-on stones anyway. So this will just go into a craft lot. Someone might be able to use those wooden beads. And then we've got this beaded bracelet. This is kind of nice. It's stretchy and pretty. Chances are likely it'll go into a lot as well, unless I find more like this that I can lot together. It's pretty colors though. And next, this is a vintage red, white, and blue necklace. It says Sarah Coventry on the tag here. It's got this little diamond tag. Let me zoom it in so you can see. So Sarah Cove is what it says on the tag, and it's very lightweight. Silver tone chain and red, white, and blue kind of barrel beads, but they're concave. So pretty festive for the 4th of July. This is something I'll probably list. I'm not the greatest at listing long necklaces though, I'll be honest. I've got to learn a better method of taking pictures of long necklaces. So next up is this kind of cat's eye bead necklace that has some charms on it, which I have not seen one like this before, so I kind of like that. It's got a little meditating person, possibly a Buddha. It's got this little charm that I'm trying to see what it looks like Sanskrit, maybe the Om symbol, but that's really sweet. And it's got a nice little couple other little dangly charms there. I don't know, would you try to sell this? Tell me what you think. It's on a stretch band. It's pretty tight stretch, so I mean that's good in a way, but then it doesn't feel like, it feels like if I kept stretching on it, it would just stay stretched out. Like it feels like it's not giving back as much as when I pull on it. So this might just end up going into a lot, even though these are really pretty. I like the little charms. Ooh, now we're talking. So here we have a brooch with lots of little fall leaves and acorns. And while it seems cheesy, you know, and it's resin, it's nothing super duper fancy, I might be able to get, you know, $12 or $15 for this. So yeah, and it's quite large too. So next up is a fairly heavy bangle bracelet that has some anchors on it. And this is one I'll probably end up lotting. It's got some wear and condition issues to some of the enamel that's been painted on it. Here it is. Okay, so this is the one I want to look at. So this, I want to see if it's cinnabar. And what I'm going to look for, first of all, I just probably am going to say it's probably not cinnabar. Just off the top of my head, because cinnabar is fairly expensive. And so what I'm looking at is where it's been carved down. Like a cinnabar is a lacquer, and it's painted and then let to dry, and then you paint another layer, they let it dry, paint another layer, and so on. So it's this like lacquer that's been painted up, and then they carve down into it. So when they carve into it, you would be able to see the layers of the lacquer that have been painted. And I don't see that. Where's my loop? I'm gonna get my loop too, but as you can see, it just looks like it's like a molded bracelet that's been painted red to look like cinnabar or a lacquerware type jewelry. See, I don't even need my my loop to see that there's no layers in that leaf. But even though it's not cinnabar, I still think it's a really fun bracelet, and I still think it could sell. I'll have to look and see, because I've never come across one just like this before. It's got a fun vintage look to it. I could see like rockabilly type styles wanting to wear this. So I'm guessing probably around $18 to $20, unless I see something different out there that tells me I should price it differently. Next up is this necklace that has got a little, looks like a little stone in it there. Yep, a little, maybe a black stone in it. It's got a couple of little charms dangling down, and It's got a little black bead charm on the back. It's interesting. I don't know. Tell me what you think. Would you try to sell this? It's got a mark on the back. Hang on, let me show you. It does have a little mark there on the back. Let's zoom in a little bit closer and see. It might be a silver mark. My scissors. Okay, so it is not magnetic. Let me get my loop so I can get a little bit better look at that. So yeah, I think this is what I'm going to sell. I'm going to put this in my testing pile. I've got a few things I'm going to test because it does say it's silver. And then I want to test that little stone that's in it because it does have this little stone set into it. I wish I had like a brand name on it. Let's see if that's silver too. Yep. The lobster clasp is also silver. So I think, yeah, I'm going to definitely put this in my testing pile to double check the silver and also to test the little stone that's in it. And yeah, I'll list that. It'll be interesting to come up with keywords and descriptors so people can find it. It's definitely abstract and probably, I don't want to say one of a kind, but it's definitely unusual. So yeah, that'll be fun to figure out. So the next bracelet I have, I'm going to have to take some time to untangle. It has a barrel type closure, and what it is you'll slide the bracelet on and then you pull these chains through to tighten it. However, this chain is kind of wrapped up around it. Let me see if I can get it undone real quick. So here we go. You would put it on and then pull the two strings to tighten it up on your wrist. And it's got a little hang tag that has an LA on it, and then the other side has just a little stone. And normally I'm not into tassels, but this little tassel is pretty clean and it's not like a dirty tassel, so that's good. So I might try to sell this one. All right, next, let me scoot it out a little bit for you. I'm gonna put it on the green just so you can see it a little bit better. It has some green, black stones. Oh, we have bonus here, yay. So we have a mixed metal, or mixed material, I should say, necklace with some black faceted plastic stone, some chain, and some pearls. And the hang tag on this one is White House Black Market. The white H, or WHBM, is White House Black Market. So this one will probably sell. I'm not sure for how much, but maybe $15 or so. I'll have to see how much their stuff is going for. All right, let's see what we've got next in here. We've got a big white necklace. It's got some, I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out. There's a few things tangling up with it. So you are tangled. You get to move away. Aha, okay. Ooh, fun. This one still has the tag. I love it. So this one has got lots of wooden beads and these mother of pearl flowers. And let me straighten it out so you can see it a little better. So it's got these graduated or kind of scalloped, layered, I'm gonna pull way out for you, levels. So it's got different, you know, lengths. And then it comes all together in the back with this Tommy Bahama tag here and here, Tommy Bahama. But y'all, I just flipped this over. I'm gonna do a big reveal so you can see. It's zooming in. What the original price on this thing was? Is this right? Apparently I don't see enough Tommy Bahama stuff to know. Ready? Can you read it upside down? $128. Okay, well this one I'm gonna sell. Still new with tags, Tommy Bahama. Do I think that that's the price I'm gonna get for it? Probably not. But I wanna look for Tommy Bahama jewelry now. When I see it out there, I'm gonna have to look that one up. Okay, next, going in for this one. This is the one that I thought was silver here. So it's got this nice medallion pendant, And the more I'm looking at it, the more I'm not sure that it is silver. These type beads were the ones I thought, you know, it might be silver. So let me get my magnet and see. Just grabbing my scissors. It's not magnetic, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's silver. I'm looking at my lobster clasp. I don't see any marks on it, so chances are it's not really silver. Chances are it's more like stainless steel or something like that. But it doesn't hurt to check it out. So this pendant is really, I don't think at all silver, so I'll probably just won't. I'll probably just list it like it is. I still think it'll sell. This is the necklace that was tangled up with that Tommy Bahama one. And it's just got this kind of blue pendant on it. That'll go into a lot. So far, not too bad. Oh, okay. Let's take a peek at this one. This is definitely old. Zoom in on this. So here we've got AEP. And I'm going to flip it over. It has a rollover clasp. It definitely has some markings on it there. And it looks like it says gold filled. Let me look closer. Yep, that says Anson 12 karat gold filled. Now this area made me think it was like, oh, maybe like a silver underneath there, because that's kind of how silver will tarnish up sometimes. So this is really cool. I mean, somebody's gonna have to have these initials, but I can clean that up. This is one of those times where I would definitely clean it up. But isn't it nice? It's got a really cool vintage look to it. The edges are pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna clean that up and I will definitely list that one. Oh, this is a fun necklace. Okay, we have a really pretty clasp, some gorgeous blue and green beads. They're colds, they're glass, most likely. This clasp has a 925 on the back. I'll zoom it in. And then look at this fish. Isn't it fun? Okay, zooming in. Ready, set, go. So here's this little clasp. It's got some enamel inlaid flowers and leaves. Nice. And then let's look at this fish. Look at it. Isn't it cute? It's adorable. And then the beads. Oh, this for sure will sell. So this is something that I'll probably list in the realm of, oh, tell me what you think. I'm guessing at like $35 or so. Tell me what you think about that. Because somebody's gonna like it, they're gonna think it's unique, and they're gonna like the little fish, they're gonna like the blue beads. I'm gonna try it around $35. The next necklace, this was tangled up with that when I pulled it out. It looks like, I'm trying to see if that stone looks white or more blue, because it kind of has a bluish look to it, don't you think? I can't tell if it's because of the background or the lights. I can't tell. And then on this part, it's got these kind of greenish stones. And I'm gonna get my magnet. The chain is slightly magnetic, and the pendant is not. So let me look closer at this pendant. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna test this when I test my other things, because the pendant on the back, it's hard to read. It says 585, 925, and I believe 585 is 14 karat gold, which if you look, let me see if I can turn my light down a little bit. So if you can see around these little green stones, it kind of looks kind of gold-ish. So I think maybe this chain didn't go with this pendant originally. I'm gonna put this in my pile. I'm trying to see if that stone looks just white or blue. It's kind of got a bluish look to it. And I'm going to test that. The 585 part, that would be the gold part, would be, it looks like it's gonna be hard for me to test because it's really down, set down in there with these probably peridots. But I wonder if this is a blue topaz or a white topaz. I don't know. We're gonna test it. We'll get the Presidium's tester out and we'll do gold and silver and all the fun stuff. Okay, cool. Yay. So next up, we've got this hematite necklace. This will probably go into a lot. And then this is really unusual. So this necklace, gosh, what would you say those things look like? I mean, it looks painful. So it looks like so. And it looks like it's a Sarah Coventry as well. It looks like a little hairbrush almost that you clip on. Yeah, that's a Sarah Coventry. And it's got a hook that hooks into these. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look this one up, but I'll definitely sell that. That's super unusual. So here we've got a bangle bracelet that it's kind of interesting. It's kind of got this mesh look to it, but then it's also got these stones in it. So there's not actually stones, it's just metal that's kind of crimped to look like stones. This one will probably just go into a lot as well. Oh, we got blurry. Sorry about that. All right, that can go to a lot. We've got a little shell. Nope, they're just sequins on a ring. It's fun, but it's gonna go to a lot as well. We've got another ring that looks kind of like a gold nugget style. It is not magnetic. It's not gold or silver either. It's just some kind of base metal, I suppose. So I've got a silver earring here. We'll have to look out for the mate. That to the side. Next is this one necklace? Oh no, it's two. Okay. So next we've got a really long chain necklace. It's got a hook and eye closure, and this looks like it might also be, yep, we've got another Sarah Coventry. So I'm thinking with the Sarah Coventry necklaces that I've got, if some of them don't end up being worth a ton, I'll make a Sarah Coventry lot. Okay, so here we've got another one, another necklace that's got some cool discs, kind of graduated discs, and then some little stones in between. And yeah, so there's that one. It'll probably go into a lot. Yeah, most likely. So Dayglow orange bracelet. I had one like this. It took a long time to sell. So I'll probably put this one into a lot as well. Okay, so this one says, with brave wings she flies. This one is upside down. Enjoy your journey. This one says, strong is beautiful. It's a Statue of Liberty. Never let anyone dull your sparkle. She believed she could, so she did. So those are some fun little charms. They are slightly magnetic, maybe. So I'll have to find out what those are from. All right, next we've got this wraparound bracelet, necklace. This will just go into a lot. There's the mate for this earring. So I can either sell those or put them in my silver scrap. And I've got another silver hoop earring here that I'm gonna set aside and look for the mate. So next up is another, I've got to figure out what this is called. I know the name of this. So the necklace goes around the back with some pearls, some faux pearls, and the chain. And then it stops with these kind of like statement pieces. And then it drapes down with some graduated necklaces, kind of layered looking. So that's something I think will sell. That's pretty cool. It looks like Renaissance Festival, you know, type cosplay jewelry. Then, I think this is two necklaces here. Maybe. Maybe not. Well, either way. So this necklace, maybe it is just one. So this necklace will probably just go into a lot. We've got a delightful little toe ring here, which also a lot. Oh, this is pretty. Let me zoom in on this one. Yeah, this is a necklace that's got this really nice statement piece heart that's all engraved looking. I don't see any kind of maker's mark, but I really think that's gonna, I really think this is something that can sell. And the chain is slightly magnetic, but I don't think that matters. I think this is going to be enough of a unique piece that it will definitely sell. I don't know, I'm guessing on the price. I'm going to have to clean it. It feels a little bit like it needs to be cleaned a little. But I'm guessing, I don't know, I might try going around $20 with this. It's pretty cool. Next up, I've got this necklace with these discs. And then every so often there's a gold one. So this will probably go into a lot. I don't know, do you think this would sell by itself? Next up are a few bangle bracelets. And they are all magnetic, so they'll go to a lot. All right, so this chain has got this sort of flat Cuban style in the back. And then it drops with two other chains down in the front. I don't know. This will probably go into a lot, but I bet it would sell. And then here we've got a necklace. It's got a toggle close in the front. It almost looks like somebody put their own charms on here, I'm guessing. Because this one looks, the styles of them look really different. What do you think? Like, I feel like this one would sell. It's so different looking. I don't know. What do you think? This soccer charm. Do you think it was meant to be like this? Maybe it was. I'm not sure. This is an unusual one here, though. Yeah. So I might... No, they're soldered on there, so I guess it was like that. Interesting. Interesting. There's another little soccer ball. I guess this will go into a lot. I'm not quite sure what to make of this one. I've never seen jewelry quite like that. So next is a double strand necklace with some kind of like satellite floating beads along it. The chain is kinked in a few spots and it's magnetic, so this will definitely go into a lot. And then another necklace that's got some little shells and faux pearls dropping from it. This one also will go into a lot. I mean, I think it's sellable, but I just have so much that it would end up never getting listed because I have so many other things to list. So it'll go into a lot. Next is this cool bangle bracelet. I really like this one. It's not silver, I mean, obviously not silver, but it's not gold, but I definitely like the style of it. But yeah, same deal with the other one. Even though I think it would probably sell eventually, even if not for a ton, it's pretty enough and cool enough to sell, but I probably won't have time to list it. So I'll lot it. And a choker, this will go into the lot. And another bangle, silver tone, that can get lotted. And now some of these that I'm saying are going into lots, again, could very well sell on their own if I had the time to list them. So, you know, making a lot with some of them just gives other people an opportunity to list it if they want or wear it, whatever. Okay, another little bangle and a silver tone necklace with lots of chains and faux pearls that, again, might sell eventually, but will go into a lot. And let me get the rest of this out of here. Let me just pull out all the rest. Let me dump it. How about we dump? Dump. All right, let's see what we've got. We have another one of those little charms. Let's scoot everything over. That is like those other ones that I've got. So this is a cool, I like the pendant. I'm not a fan of this style of necklace. It's that choker style on the memory wire, but I really like this pendant. Let me get close so you can see it. So it's got this really pretty kind of crackle glaze underneath with some nice little flowers. That's really pretty. So I don't know, maybe, oh, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna sell it. I wonder if my sister would wear it. I'll ask her. Next up is this interesting pendant. It looks like it needs to be cleaned, like maybe it had hairspray on it or something. But it's got this, let me move these things back. It's kind of like striped with layers, and then it's got some abalone shell in there, and then like a lacquer was put on top, or like a, oh, what do you call that stuff? I can't think of it. KC, that's probably Kenneth Cole as far as the jewelry goes. This will probably go into a lot, even though it's pretty cool. This bracelet's fun. It's got this kind of serpentine look. Let me get it to focus for you. And I don't know, I may try to sell this one. It's not gold or anything fancy like that, but it's just different. So I may try to list this one. As you can see, it's kind of hard to get a good view of it. That's pretty cool. So next we've got this necklace, and it is marked Avon on the clasp here and on the back of it. I am a little confused because it's got this hook and eye for this piece over here, but then it has this fold over clasp, so I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know, or is it a bracelet that is just needing to be fixed in some way? So I'll have to try to figure this out because it's pretty cute with the little roses, the panels. It's nice, so I might try to figure out how it's supposed to go. Next up is this unusual chain necklace. I don't know what this style of chain is called. It is not magnetic. I mean, it's not marked, but it's definitely tarnished. So, I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to try to test it. So I'll probably put it in my testing pile, even though it's probably not. But it is tarnished, so maybe. And we've got just a silver ring, or it's maybe a bracelet, but it's kind of big for a bracelet. We have a plastic bangle that I'll probably just put into a lot. We have this necklace that is etc. It says on the hang tag. This will likely just go into a lot. We've got a necklace that is a what would Jesus do little necklace that's got the, you know, little beads. Little beads, that'll go to a lot. And some little earrings that say wish on them. Those will go to the lot. And I'm looking at this necklace, trying to get the front of it. It's definitely all tangled up. So here's this necklace. This one will also go into a lot. I think I have enough though to make my money back. This is a little adjustable ring. Let me zoom in on it. It's pretty cute. It's got a little gold bow, a little stone, little rhinestone probably. And it's adjustable in the back. That's pretty cute though. Maybe there was another bow on the other side. It looks like something is missing. And then yay, the mate to our other silver earring. So that is that. No stray earrings in this one. That's a win. All right, so we've had some nice pieces in this jewelry jar. Let me know what your favorite piece was. This one was pretty cool. The heart is pretty cool. What else? The one with the fish was fun. The fish, that one was fun. This gold filled piece was pretty cool too. Trying to make a little cutesy picture for us to say goodbye to at least. Okay, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this jewelry jar. And I do have another one, I'll give you a teaser of it, that I got at the same time. So stay tuned and we'll definitely open that one in the next few days. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and I will talk to you on the next one. Bye everybody.